What up,
No, do it again.
though? Why I feel like you were fucking waiting to tell me that though.
Because I just felt like that wasn't going to be a good one.
Ah.
Did you have coffee?
What up, though?
Thanks for tuning in.
It's your boy Juan and your girl Mika here to get you your laughs in for the day. We'll be discussing dating in our 30s and how awful this shit can really be.
Along with that, the dope music and entertaining books we use to forget about those awful ass dates and how we find our silver lining to stay in the game.
What up, though? How you doing there? What's up, Mika?
Hello, happy day after. Oh, it's Boxing Day. I was gonna say day after Christmas.
Hey, what's Boxing Day?
The day after Christmas.
It's just called Boxing Day. Oh, to box all your Christmas shit up.
Sure.
Is that what
I
it is?
don't know what the history of
What-
Boxing Day is.
It derives from.
But it's also my cousin's birthday, so happy birthday to you, Imani. Happy birthday to you. Anyway,
Happy birthday.
how was your Christmas?
It was great. Those of you who follow me on social media, you saw I got my daughter a pretty dope gift. Got her that iPad with the pencil, the Apple Pencil,
I'm
and
jealous.
though I did not get the tears I wanted, I got
I
tears.
know you were like
'cause I cried.
waiting for it.
I was so ready for it,
I
but
was like, "Thank you." You're like,
she
"You're not
was
gonna cry."
I was very disappointed. That's all you giving me right there. That's it.
So funny.
But no, it was great. She's super grateful, and she's honestly deserved that gift because she's earned it this year.
It absolutely has.
So yeah, it was great. We had a blast. My boys everybody's gotten her gifts, and she's excited to get yours in, and she's real happy. She's ready.
I feel like my gift is like obsolete to her iPad now, but
No, we were sitting out in the living room, and she had her other tablet that has like very much subpar graphics to the tablet, to the iPad. And she was like, can I use this still? I'm like, you can use whatever you want. She's like, okay, cool. And then I caught her
no,
sketching
I
in
mean
the
like
room.
actually, yeah, sketching, yeah.
Yeah, she was sketching in the room yesterday when I went to
Okay,
go tuck
good.
her in. She still
Awesome.
likes it. I think she just likes drawing in any form. She
Mm.
likes doing that and finding her flow. Um, but yeah, how was your Christmas?
It was good. It was low key, honestly. I
Yeah.
mean, compared to most, didn't really do much. Ate good food, just chilled out all day, to be honest. It was good. It didn't feel like Christmas. It was weird. But
Mm.
we got a cold front, so it was freezing this morning. It was like 42 or something, 41. And for Florida,
Oh,
that's cold.
bird,
Yeah, that's
bird.
cold for Florida. I know for you, you're like, yeah,
I
whatever.
left. I left the house and it was 20 something out here. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
this
know.
is
If it was 40s down here, it had to be 20s for you.
a brick outside. Fuck that.
Um, but yeah, it was just chill, rolling into the new year week. Yeah,
Hmm.
nothing too exciting to be honest.
That's what's up. Ma looked happy with her
Um,
gift.
yeah. If y'all follow me, you saw that reveal. My mom was like begging us for a Ralph Lauren handbag, and she already has a million freaking handbags. And Dad and I were like, no, it's expensive. No, no, no. And she harassed us every day. And I ended up going on Cyber Monday to check, and it was $100 off. And I was like, Dad, we can get it. So we got it then. And I paid with my credit card. So there was like no trail for her, paper trail for her to see that like we
Nice.
had gotten it. And then when it came in, I like kept it on with me. So like she had no idea. And I didn't like bring it out for her until like the day of, so she had no clue. So she was like,
That's what's up.
"Yeah, it was funny. It was good." This is our last episode
This
of the
is
season.
of
How
the
you feeling about
season.
that?
Um, I don't know. Honestly a little bittersweet. I'm excited to relax and hone my
Yeah.
skills as far as editing goes and all that good stuff.
Yeah, to like regroup.
Yeah, but
Again,
I'm
we came into this so not knowing
anything.
anything. We've literally just like it's
Learning
kind of
on the
just
fly.
learn as we go. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think I'm proud of us.
Oh
I
hell
read
yeah.
something that was like it it all starts with just an idea. And like that's how it was for us. It just started with an idea and we just went for it, and I think we've done pretty good. I'm excited to like take it to the next level next season. which I don't know when we'll be starting up. I feel like we're not going to take that long of a break because we look forward to doing it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be super long, but I think it's going to be enough to give us some time to come back with some
Yeah, do some more
good topics.
research. Yeah, I think we're going to try and dabble into the YouTube realm of things, which is
Yes.
a little more work as well. But yeah, like you said, bittersweet. I am excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. I'm excited for what's to come, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. But
Yes.
being that it's our last episode, and that last episode that we had, episode 11, we definitely dove into the shitty part of dating,
We
like
did.
all of the fucking horrible things.
We did. And that was kind of like a more serious episode, I would say. More one of our more serious episodes, whereas
Yeah.
we tend to keep it lighthearted and funny, but that one we kind of really delve into
Yeah.
or delved. Dove.
It was.
Don't know what the word is.
You sound like me out here. What the fuck?
Got into more serious topics. What
But
happens when I
yeah,
go on break and I'm not teaching?
just cut it off. Nah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But no. So we, since last episode was a little more serious and a little more bringing to light the shitty parts of dating, we definitely wanted to leave you guys on a good note and with some laughs and more like encouragement, I guess, and
Mhm.
confidence to get your ass out there and date a little bit. It's
Yeah,
the
and
new
to feel
year.
confident. Yeah. I think like starting the new year fresh with a clean slate, being positive and hopeful for the future if you are single. Maybe if you're in a relationship, kind of like getting that spice back into your relationship, keeping things exciting.
There you
Because I
go.
know in long-term relationships, things can kind of plateau sometimes. I think it's important to reinvent the wheel.
Wouldn't know.
I mean, I wouldn't either. This is just my
Long,
observation.
those elusive long-term relationships.
Again, players don't
Yeah.
play. We just observe.
Coaches don't play, girl.
Maybe coaches don't play.
Players don't play. Well, if you trash, you
Maybe
sit on
players
the
don't play
bench.
either.
Oh man. But no, yeah, we're gonna get into some good, hopefully laughing topics, and we got the good parts of dating to get you out there and keep you motivated to keep trying. Find
To
that love.
keep it going. And guys, or guys and gals, I don't have too much of an update on Juan's dating front because, to be honest, I logged back into my Hinge and I forgot to log back into his. And I logged in today and I was like, oh my God, he actually had matches. So I've been talking to some girls. So maybe when we come back season 2, I'll have some updates for you guys.
We would be better at matching people if we were getting paid commission. So I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah.
I agree. No, I just completely forgot it was the holidays, and I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot to log into one situation and see what's going on."
That's fair.
But yeah.
All right, let's dive in. Fuck it. Here we go. Number 1, dating is a good reminder that you are interesting. And I agree with that. And I also have some qualms. My friends constantly tell me that I do not have a personality.
Really?
Yeah, my friends up here.
That's
They tell me I don't really. And here's the thing. I sometimes agree with them because I've had a lot of relationships where I'm just like, where I just get called for sex and that's it. And I'm like, am I not, like, do you not like me?
Am I not interesting enough
am I
for
not
you?
interesting enough for you?
Yeah, that's
Like,
interesting. I
But
feel like you have such a big personality though, so that's
and
I
that's
don't
what I
agree.
think. But I think it's more of a
I think it depends on who you're actually showing yourself, like giving
I
that part of yourself to.
maybe it is. I feel like I'm an interesting person, but I do understand that my most of my world revolves around my daughters. I'm
Yeah.
with my friends, I'm very much still that father guy. Like I can
Right.
talk about my kid all the time because they love her. They know that's what my world is. But when you're dating, obviously you can't be doing that all the time. It's a little
Mhm.
weird, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like I'm interesting. I like sports. I like to try new drinks and new foods.
I feel like you have even like way more of a personality than I feel like out of the two of us, I would come off way more boring than you would.
Yeah,
To
but
be
as far as
honest.
interesting goes, I would say you're way more interesting. You read more, you listen to more music,
I feel like that's all
your
like boring
taste,
stuff.
but your taste in those aspects are good. You're up to trying new foods. You've traveled more.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, I think I'm a little more I guess cultured. I don't know what the
do
word
you
would
like
be.
kombucha? kombucha, whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say the word.
Kombucha, yes. I mean, I'm not a connoisseur, but yeah,
Oh man.
I'm not that hippie, Yogi.
Apparently, if you like kombucha, you're really out there as far as being a cultured person.
I mean, yeah, I've had it a bunch of times, but I'm not like, oh, gotta drink my kombucha today. No, that's not me.
That shit tastes like trash. I don't care what anybody says. That shit is awful. But
I mean, I'm used to doing the whole like apple cider vinegar situation, so
yeah,
yeah,
that's true. You're probably
kinda-
good with that.
yeah.
Like,
Um.
no, I'm good.
So what was it? Dating reminds you.
Getting back out there reminds you that you have something to say out in the world. You are an interesting person. Seeing other people look at you with excitement,
Yeah,
I
I think
is the
that's the
whole
best
thing.
feeling though. Is like when
Yeah,
you have that connection with somebody and you can tell that they're like totally vibing with you and like laughing at your jokes and like really
yeah,
interested in your life and what you have to say. I
that
think
shit
that's
feels good.
really what makes dating like fantastic sometimes because
It
it
makes
really
it
is an
good.
ego booster.
Facts.
And
We
it
sitting
isn't
across the table like, oh, am I doing stand up tonight? I didn't know. Let me let me get my seat out. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it really does remind you that like you're good. It's not like you ain't shit, but like you the
Right.
shit now.
It's like a small dose of you the shit, dog.
You the
Yeah.
shit.
But
I
no,
agree
it's
with that.
I think it's good. I think it's good because you always feel good, even if maybe not on a bad date, but like if you have a good date and that vibe that you got, that feeling you leave with, it's just it feels so good. Especially like if you haven't been dating, you've been sitting around just kind of chilling by yourself.
Yeah.
It's great to feel that shit after a while.
I think for sure. I think when like you haven't been dating for a long time and then you finally go on that like even first date, even if it isn't like the best date, just getting yourself back out there. I think that
Mhm.
happens with me because I go through periods where like I'm not really talking to anyone or not interested or not dating, and then when I do again, it kind of like you get that like a power surge, like oh, all right, let's get back out there again.
Yeah. Would you say it makes you feel brave?
Yes, isn't that like one of the topics?
It's the second one. That's what
Oh,
I was
okay.
rolling into. But yeah,
Yeah.
number two, dating makes you feel brave. I would say so.
Yeah, for me, I would definitely say so. Like I said, because I'm more of the shy type. So it does take a lot for me just to put myself out there. So when I do, I'm kind of like patting myself on the back, like, good girl, you did it. Like, probably more than the average person would. So yeah, I would absolutely
Way to
say,
put clothes on today. Good job.
wait, no, not that. I like getting dolled up, so that's
I
never an issue. It's just the like actual vulnerability of like letting my guard down and being like, oh, what the fuck? Let me just go meet. And
Yeah.
that's what I said. I think I've said it before. Like my favorite dates have been the most spontaneous ones. Like the Russian that I randomly was just like, all right, let's go. Let's meet up. That day, never met him before. Like whatever. Ended up spending the whole day together, enjoying each other's company. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. It definitely makes me feel brave and kind of puts some pep into my step to like
Yo.
get back out there again. That's the hardest part for me is just taking that initial step. Because once I do, I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad.
Yeah. From a guy's perspective, that confidence that you get, or I guess the braveness, I don't even fucking.
Mhm.
Once you go up and you're getting out there and it goes well, that shit rolls into life. Like you get a good date, it rolls into your like regular life. I think it gives you the courage to go and ask for that promotion or get that
Mhm.
pay raise, or
Mhm.
just even like if you in a coffee shop and you normally wouldn't go up to a girl and ask her some, hit her with a cheesy line and and do all that, whatever. That one date could have gave you the confidence to go roll over and maybe you found the one. Maybe it was love at first sight with that girl at the coffee shop, and now you got the balls to talk to her because you had a good date the night before.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think it absolutely makes you feel brave. Like I said, for me, it's just taking that initial step. It's like just get out there. And then once I do, I'm like, cool, it's kind of fun. It can be fun.
yeah, so leap of
Um,
faith,
yeah. Yeah. So
definitely.
I think I want to do more of that now I'm in 2021.
Right.
Okay, so the next one says dating can help you get over your last relationship. Feel like this applies to you more than me.
Wow, that's accurate.
Why wow. I just think it's valid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but also this. Okay, so this is like something I agree with, but also something I hate. Because back in the day,
Wow.
I definitely lived by this shit. Like you remember, like I just one
Yeah.
girl. oh, it didn't work. Next girl, next girl, next girl. Now I feel like I do have a break in between before I go
Yes. Yeah.
hopping over to, however short it may be. It is a small period of mourning that relationship that failed, whether it be a week or two, or that's probably
Not even
about the
morning. I
max.
think you just take some time for yourself to like
Yeah,
regroup.
just get it back, bring
Yeah.
it back, and
Yeah.
then go back to hoeing. Um,
Um, I actually know a lot of girls like this that are close to me, that really need that next guy to get over their last guy. I'm not like that, but I can see how it works because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind kind of a deal.
yeah,
So when your mind is focused on somebody else, you're not thinking about everything that just happened with your ex or the past relationship. So I'm not really knocking people who kind of like bounce from relationship to relationship because I can see how that is a distraction that could turn into something real. You never know, really.
right.
Um, but yeah, dating absolutely can help you get over your last relationship. I
I
mean,
think it's good to fill the spaces that you're, maybe you're sad about that with the happiness of a new one, something fresh, a
mhm,
nice new perspective of a relationship.
mhm.
It's
I
really
think it
good.
just needs to you need to know the difference of it not being a rebound.
Facts.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then I feel like that person's just getting played in the
You don't
end.
want to settle with the rebound. You don't want to go too long with the rebound person.
I wonder how many rebounds have actually worked though.
I wonder how many rebounds I've been.
Probably a lot.
Whoa! Yo!
The
Oh,
way your
damn!
stats are looking, you probably have always been the rebound.
You know what? And this is why they always find the one right after me. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's what I'm saying. I think you're the interim before the next one
Um,
that's like the finale.
I'm just gonna put an ad out, ladies. You looking for your husband? Come spend a few weeks with me. I'll make sure
Yeah.
the next guy is the one for
That
you.
should be your title, the rebound, because I feel like you kind of are. That sucks, but
Damn. Anyways,
interesting.
all
Okay.
right, let's move on to the next one for us. Uh,
Not too personal.
I start crying out here. Number 4, dating helps you discover new hot spots. Oh, absolutely. This
Yeah.
is this is so good. This is actually this is probably one of my favorite things about dating is that you try new shit. Like,
Mhm.
cause like if especially if you just got out of a relationship, you probably don't want to go back to the same spot. Like eventually you got your own personal spot that's your
Mhm.
favorite place
Mhm.
that you want to show them. But like
Mhm.
when you're new dating, it's
Yeah.
like let's go here. I haven't been here or there to this
Mhm.
one, that one, this brewery, whatever the
One
case
of
may
my
be.
favorite dates was a coffee date, but it was to like this like coffee spot that I had never been to before that had the best fucking coffee ever. And it was definitely like a hipster like coffee situation, like Fort
Hipsters, I
Lauderdale,
get you.
downtown Fort Lauderdale area.
Yeah,
But I was like, I would have never known about this place if I didn't go on this date with this guy. So absolutely. And I love introducing guys to new spots because our friend Rob, shout out to him, had
big
introduced
Rob.
me to a speakeasy kind of a place. Um, shout out to Broken Shaker in Miami. And I love taking guys there because it's just the perfect like setting. They have like mixologists with like top shelf cocktails and like, it's just like a mellow, like older crowd. Perfect for a first date. And I've always had like rave reviews about the place with guys who have never been there before. So yeah, I think it's awesome to discover hot spots and to introduce people to like your favorite spots.
Yeah,
So I don't know
that
how it is
shit.
for you.
Oh, I love doing it. I feel
Do you
like
have like one spot that you always are like, let's go here or
Grace O'Malley's Irish Pub.
mm,
Fucking love that spot. But I love
Virginia
Guinness,
Beach?
so now
Yeah.
it's actually in downtown Norfolk, which is only
Norfolk. Oh,
yeah, it's only Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Everybody who listens to this up here is gonna be like Norfolk. What the fuck?
I
They don't
don't know.
pronounce the all the letters in their words
How
up
do they
here for
say
some
it?
reason. Norfolk,
Norfolk?
Norfolk.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. How about the?
Norfolk?
Yeah.
Norfolk?
You
That's fucking
sound you
weird.
sound ridiculous.
That's fucking weird. We call in Florida we call it Norfolk.
Yeah, yeah. There's Portsmouth up here. Portsmouth
hmm
is spelled out Portsmouth, one word,
mm.
but it's Portsmouth.
That's like on TikTok. I came across like Louisiana TikTok, and the way they fucking speak is so
Yeah,
fucking funny to me. It's so cool. Like it's just a whole nother language, it seems like.
But yeah, no, that Grace O'Malley's would probably be my favorite spot. But there's definitely just like tons of spots all over the place, and that's
Mhm.
what I kind of rely on Levita Josue. Shout out Levita, because he does his YouTube channel. He's always hitting new spots
All
around the
spots,
area.
yeah. So you kind of
So
have that
I got that
insider.
little yeah. Be like, yo, what else is fire out there? So I
Hmm.
can go ahead and get the shit.
Yeah. I work if you're in Florida, I work in I'm on the border of Coral Gables and Coconut Grove. And Coconut Grove has some like really awesome like small little hole in the wall like restaurants and like bars and stuff. So definitely like that strip of the Grove. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. Miami in general has a lot of like really awesome places.
Yo, that Cuban spot you took me to when you picked me up that year from the airport. Remember from that weekend?
Oh yeah, but that was
Oh man.
in Pompano.
Oh, so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was just that I haven't had
It's called
hit
La
the
Bohemia. I think it's La Bohemia. Yeah, La Bohemia. It's like a
yeah,
cafeteria kind of a
it
situation. Cuban
was
cafeteria. Yeah, best fucking
oh
Cuban food
good.
ever. Shout
Oh
out to
my
you
god. Yo,
guys.
I crushed that plate. I was just
Hmm.
that shit was
Dude,
so
that's
good.
another thing we could do. The same shit that your friend's doing, Josue. Like, because we
Y-
love food so much.
Yo, if we were
If
near each
we
other,
were
that's what
near
we would
each
be
other,
doing.
we could absolutely
Take
be
the
doing
tripod
that.
out, boom,
Yeah.
set it up. Yeah, we'd
Because
be
we
doing that.
love different food spots and all that.
Absolutely. That shit would be
But yes,
delicious.
dating absolutely helps you discover new spots.
Yes, 100%.
Number five is dating gives you some killer stories. Absolutely, of course.
I feel like this whole podcast is just a collection of those. And
Exactly. We have given all of our personal stories.
I haven't even given you all of them.
Yeah.
There's a whole book of shit that I don't tell
Mhm.
because I feel like the audience yourselves are not ready for it.
Mhm.
If you are, let us know. You'll get those stories.
I think they
Um,
already won. I mean, I've told some pretty like weird stories.
uh, these are some crazy stories, Mika.
Really?
I don't even think you know some of these stories.
Is it like threesome stories?
It's kind of crazy shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'll be another time.
Yeah.
But yes,
Next season.
absolutely. Next season, make sure you stay with us if you're interested with that.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I feel like just in general, everyone's best stories are also always a dating story. Like
yeah.
some crazy shit that happened while dating. Um, yeah, absolutely. Like
Shit's
absolutely.
fun. It's
Yeah,
so
I feel
fun.
like dating can be a lot of fun. I mean, just like Jamie, you can come across those catfish situations,
He still had a good night though,
the
right?
bad sex situations that
Ugh.
I've had with guys. Then I'm like, oh my God, it would have never happened if I wasn't dating around.
Bad sex is a killer. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Dating gives you killer stories. I mean,
It's always fun to reminisce on those.
yeah. Remember when?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. All right. So number 6, you can actually make new friends and important connections. Skeptical.
Yeah. I feel like, okay, so like I don't regret meeting anyone I've ever dated. I know some people have regrets. I have no regrets with like any guy I've ever dated, but I wouldn't say like I'm really friends with any of them present day.
Regrets. Mhm.
Like I'm acquaintances. Like I also don't feel like I'm in a bad space with anybody either. I feel like if we were to have communication now, we would just kind of like be like pretty nonchalant about it. But make new friends and important connections. I just haven't had that yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
I feel like I've made my position on staying friends with exes,
yeah.
especially exes that aren't long term or that haven't been long term. Not
Mhm.
even exes. I feel like these people you couldn't even call exes. If you slept with somebody or have gone out once and you slept with them and it didn't work, how can you just stay friends and then expect to be able to go into another relationship and expect your significant other to be cool with that? It's not for me. That's too dark for what we're
Yeah.
doing today. But
It's not dark.
um,
I feel like I'm more open to that, to be honest. Like,
really,
yeah, but again, I'm just more of I guess I trust people too much, but
I don't know. I feel like if you went out with somebody in a romantic view and it didn't work, I feel like staying friends isn't the next step. I feel like that's not where you go. I feel like you just kind of cut your ties. You both go your separate ways. But that being said, I do have I do have I have exes I do talk to now because we
You've
do
kind of
catch up.
rekindled
Yeah,
friendships with your, yeah.
yeah, and I know my position in the very first episode of being friends with exes was kind of like a very hard no. Now
Yeah, but
that I
it's also important to know it's not like you're best friends with them now. It's just you're in a
right,
good space. You can
we
chat
don't
when you
go
want
out
to
and get
chat.
drinks.
Yeah.
We're not, it's all socials and every, holiday text, happy birthday, shit like that. Just being cordial and nice. Like that's fine. I'm not
Yeah.
out here getting drinks and talking to my exes multiple times a week or whatever
Hmm.
the case may be. But um, I mean, I've met friends of the ex and have
You've
been good
been will come.
friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess from those connections that
That's
that has happened.
we've never actually talked about that.
No,
Like,
like
have you become friends with your ex's friends?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Which
mean, I've
actually, I used to be really close friends with one of my ex's best friends, a boy, because we just got along really well. Um, and it kind of maintained for a while after we had broken up, which was kind of weird, because it's like he's like, dude, that's my ex, kind of a thing.
yeah.
But we just got along so well, and he had a girlfriend. The girlfriend loved me, so it was like we all kind of remained friends, even though me and this guy had broken up. Um, but that is an interesting dynamic. Like, what happens when you guys break up, and if you're friends with their friends or they're friends with your friends? Like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Apparently, my friends still talk to some of my exes, so they're cool with that. And I don't really care as long as it's not about my life, I guess. So
Yeah.
no, it's good. I feel like that part of it is good. Meeting new people through your ex, that's fine.
Hmm.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
good.
Okay, so it says dating can help you hone what you're looking for. Yeah, definitely. Dating can help you hone in on what you're looking for.
Yeah,
I think that's like the
trial and error.
yeah, I feel like that's like the end all be all of dating is like you weed out what you are looking for, what you want, what you don't want, da 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 da. And I've said because I've been single for so long, I have gone through that process to where like I know exactly what I'm
It's a
looking for.
refined system out here, motherfucker.
Yeah, it is very like I just know what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. Absolutely, positively,
I think you got that better than I do. I think I'm more of like I know what I don't want, still trying to figure out what feels right and what I do want kind of
Hmm,
thing.
interesting.
Um yeah, I feel like I rely on my vibe and my feeling with the relationship to figure out what I do like more than as far as what I don't want. What I don't want I think is written very clearly for sure. What I this isn't what I want. It isn't necessarily always the opposite of what I don't want. That's not like
Hmm.
what I want isn't necessarily always the opposite of what I don't want, but I feel like there's just like you just got to feel your levels out as far as certain things go.
Hmm.
Um but yeah, trial and error like a motherfucker. You kidding
Yeah,
me?
absolutely.
You would honestly, you would think I would have had it down by now, but
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like a lot of your girls are very similar. I feel like you
oh,
haven't really ever dated someone that's like completely opposite of what you normally date.
it was a good
To
thing
be
you're in charge of my Hinge profile then.
to
So
be honest, yeah. Whereas like I've said that like my last ex was the complete opposite. Like I did the polar opposite of what I'm normally attracted to. Um, which really narrowed it down for me that like, okay, this is what I normally like. I did the complete opposite like of that, and I don't really like that either. So somewhere in the middle is where we're gonna have to
so
land.
yeah. See, I don't know because I feel like I am that middle. I feel like because my personalities can go either way, as far as like if we're out in a public setting, I'm loud and work in the room, and if we're home just being quiet, I'm fucking slumped, knocked out,
Mhm.
chill. I don't know which way I want more. Do I want the let's go out and have a good time all the time,
That's true. I
or
think you've
do I
also
want
just
the
matured and you have changed a lot within the past couple of years. So I
oh,
feel like your trial and error with your maturity, I feel like you haven't had a lot in this new you. You know
oh
what I mean? You haven't had a
yeah,
lot of dating in this new, more mature, more secure one.
that's fair, but if I have matured, am I going to have a lot of dating in it? I feel like that's part of the growth.
Are
You
you
know,
gonna have a lot of dating?
like, am I gonna be as active as I am with old one as I was with old one? I feel
Yes.
like that's the okay.
Mr. Booking 3 fucking dates back to back to back.
I canceled one of them, so it was only two.
So
Okay.
as Jamie said, looks like you're not having any problems in that department, and you're still active. So
Yes. Okay. Um, just so it's known, I still would like to settle down. Okay, just throwing it out there.
yes, but it's not like you're
Maybe
dating to hook up. You
active.
are dating these girls to like get to know them and see if it could be a potential thing. I'm not saying it's a
Just
bad
doesn't
thing.
happen to be working out. So it's just, anyways.
Yeah. What happened to that one girl?
It was one.
The like, it
Wait,
was one.
Friday or Saturday?
It was on that weekend. I think it was
we'll just keep it Friday or Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday, nothing. I was texting her and we were texting. It was cool. She was engaging, and then she just wasn't. And I was
Let us
like,
just say that if you guys have seen Juan's video of him dancing in the bar, this was the girl.
the girl. No, the girl recording was
The
the
girl
girl,
recording,
not the
yes.
girl next to
And
me.
so it looked like you were
I don't
having a
even know who that
really
is.
good time. So I'm kind
Right.
of
So it was, and it was a
shocked.
great time, and that was honestly, it was a great night. But then nothing, and like she set up a time for us to go chill, and I was like, yeah, just let me know, and she just kind of disappeared. So I'm just like, all right, whatever, because I had done this with her before. I'm not, you
Yeah,
know,
this
we
wasn't
went
your
out.
first rodeo.
Yeah, we had gone out before, had a great time, everything was great, and you know, she dipped on me. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm not chasing anybody. I'm not gonna do that. Cause Friday night was great. She was pretty damn sexy. That shit was nice. But I'm not one to stick around for sex. So
Interesting. I did not know that happened.
yeah. So
I
that
mean,
was,
really, like you said, that's the best outcome out of that
yeah, it
situation.
was good. And like I didn't have to like, I never told her. We never talked about like I said, it was the first time meeting her. Yeah, I had randomly hit her up. She hit me up for my birthday that week to tell me happy birthday, and I just told her happy birthday. It was a little chit chat back and forth, set up the date, and that was it. So it wasn't anything crazy. She had a good time. I had a good time,
Hmm.
and that was it. No, you know what? I want to ask you something. Give me your hopeful predictions of 2021, Mika, as far as your love life goes. The listeners are dying to know.
um, like what I want?
Yeah, like what do you want? What are you
What am
looking
I
for?
hoping for?
What are you hoping for? What do you want some things to change maybe or um
Mm, I
some
don't know.
things
I feel
to
like I've
occur?
said it already that like I'm very much in a headspace of like ready to find someone to settle down with. I'm very open. I think I'm going into 2021 more open than I was in 2020 in terms of I'm going in with no expectations in my dating life. And I'm kind of open just to seeing what happens, like what may come with like anybody and not really focusing so much on, yeah, I want someone to settle down with, but just seeing what comes.
Yeah.
Um, because I think I have put a lot of emphasis on, no, I really want something serious, really want something serious, which I do. But at the same time, I feel like I've blocked off a lot of guys that it could have gotten serious eventually. But like in the beginning, they were like, I don't really know
Yeah.
what I want, you know what I mean? And I was just like, well, I know what I want. Bye. So instead of being so cutthroat, I think I'll be more open going into 2021. But at the end of the day, I would love to find somebody that like I can just like settle down with and, you know, be serious with because I just haven't had a serious relationship in years. So I am very much like almost like fiending for like that love and affection from somebody. So yeah, I would love to have more. I've said it already. I'd love to have more romance.
I got you.
I've had the casual thing, so I'm kind of over it to be honest. I would love to have something more serious in 2021.
That's
I
what's
feel like that was like
up.
me solidifying like the end of
That's what's
something, but
up.
didn't mean to. I mean, I'm still down,
uh,
no, but
Yo,
I would
as
like
soon as you said it though, I was like,
yeah, I
okay.
know.
Yeah. I'm with it.
No, because I just thought I don't know.
No, hey, it is what it is. But
I just yeah, I would like more romance. I would like more. mushy, like like you see everyone posting all that, like that mushy bullshit, and I'm like, I kind of want that.
You simultaneously fucking want it and are judgmental as fuck about it. I want that. I just want that mushy bullshit.
I want that
Fuck.
mushy bullshit too.
Damn.
But I'm picky.
Um,
And that's not going to change in 2021.
that's what,
What about you?
I was hoping you weren't gonna give me that rebuttal question.
Obviously.
I know I should have known that. I mean, I don't know. I think I want.
You don't know
yeah,
what you want.
I don't know what I want. I don't. I know. I don't know. I really don't. I think I'm going
It's
into
okay to not know.
2021. I think I'm more sure, or excuse me, more aware that I don't know what I want going into 2021.
And I think that's important.
And I think, yeah, I think of everything else, that's the biggest takeaway from 2020 that I'm walking out with. That I'm not sure that once
Where you stand going
real
forward.
love all the time, like that traditional relationship maybe
You're not sure
isn't the
that you want
same
that?
thing. I'm not sure that I want it anymore.
And
I
why is
think
that?
because it ties you down. It locks you down to I don't know if I want to be tied down anymore. I don't know if I want to be here in this area for the rest of my life. I don't know if when I do want to leave or get to leave, that I want to have a conversation with somebody about leaving. I think maybe, keeping things casual for the next certain however many years I have up here, I would be the best thing for me. So I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
agree with you. Speaking as
that's,
your best friend, I feel like you should still remain open to the possibility
yeah, I mean,
and
don't get
not
me
so
wrong.
closed off.
I'm not don't get me wrong. I say I don't know, but that's just an acknowledgement of that. I'm not sure that I'm pursuing anyone I'm pursuing is I'm not looking at it with a hopeful future. If it comes to light where I find somebody that just knocks me off my feet, like obviously my perspective is going to change and my attitude towards it is going to be
1
different.
month later, Juan's in fucking love again.
So let me tell you, I think I found the one.
Bet
Guys,
this is gonna happen.
I fucking hate you, dog.
Fucking
You ain't
bet.
shit.
Fucking
Damn.
bet.
Oh my god. You ain't shit. Fuck you. You and the rest of these motherfuckers up here too. Because I'm not even gonna let it just be you. You and the other 3 motherfuckers up here, they ain't shit either. Because
That's what's gonna happen. I'm just
I get the
saying.
same fucking thing from them. No. I'm no. I
Okay.
feel the way I feel, damn it. I'm
I'm not
not
saying
sure.
it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you're sounding very like solidified on. I'm really not
That
sure
shit is
that
gonna show up the next day. Watch.
want something. But then you know what? I think that's the thing that right now I realize it. Like this is the least that I've been looking for somebody. I feel like I spent a long time looking active on dating sites, kind of like even just when I'm out, like looking. And the past, I think since we've even started the podcast, I've just like, I have not been paying attention to my dating apps. I have not been like really entertaining very many people, and I just haven't been looking for it. And I
Yeah.
don't know that I think that's going to continue into 2021 where I'm more focusing on myself, um and hopefully just like putting out that good energy that will attract someone more organically to me rather than like actively out there searching. You know what I mean? Because I feel
Yeah.
like it just hasn't worked for me when I'm like swiping. I
Swipe or
don't
no
know.
swiping.
Swipe or no swiping. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm definitely in a headspace of yeah, like I would love to like find somebody to actually
Yeah. I think
do
okay,
life with
let's just say more or less I'm not going in with expectations of I
forever.
guess with any expectations really.
Yeah.
But I'm open to it. I'm not going to be shut down. I'm just not going
Yeah,
to
I
be
think both
actively
of us are the
pursuing.
most open we've been in a long time.
Yeah, there's not one way or the other on
Yeah,
the
we're not really
topic of dating.
skewed.
So
Um,
don't get me wrong, jaded, absolutely.
yeah,
But
we're both still very jaded. I need to come out of that space though,
getting out
because
of the jaded. I feel like that's where we're at now. Is we're stepping out
You
of
think
that
so? You think I
jaded
am?
mentality. Yeah, I haven't heard you talk about being open to dating in a while.
That's true.
I think this is like absolutely what you need, though. I feel like I want this for you.
Yeah, we both want it for each other.
Yeah, but like yeah, but I'm hoeing. You you have been with one dude with it without being with one dude. Like
I've been with one dude without being with one dude because that makes so much sense, but that's exactly what it's been.
that's I mean, and here I am with multiple names on a list that people are like, all right, name an object that reminds me of this girl because I can't keep track
No.
of you. Look, we're looking for good things through 2021, okay?
Yes, I would.
Good
I would.
things,
I
good things,
really,
good
really
things.
would. I would love some guy to be like, you know what? I'm trying to sweep this woman off her feet. Like,
Ooh, she wants that first date craziness. That's what she wants.
not a first date craziness. I just want someone to like actually put forth the effort and not do the least and think they're gonna get by with it.
Women with this effort shit.
How you
Unbelievable.
mean?
No, I'm just playing. I'm just saying, talking
Oh,
shit over here.
okay. All right.
I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. No, I'm with
No,
you.
but you're right. This is the
If
most
it-
open I feel like I've been towards
Yeah.
wanting to get out there, I guess. But at the same time, I'm really not actively like
No.
searching like some of my friends are. To be fucking continued.
2021. First
2021,
episode.
another one.
Be ready for Hey,
That's
that's gonna be the first episode right
that's
there.
gonna be the-
Another one. Oh my lord.
2021, another one. Yeah, I don't know. But closing out, I just want to say I've had so much fun starting this with you. Like I said, we came into it not doing, but knowing nothing really,
Yeah.
and not expecting anything of it. And yeah,
It's
I think
fun.
it's been a good thing for both of us.
Hell
I
yeah.
said it before. I've been like happy to make other people laugh and like, I don't know, just want to tune in and
Yo, getting the
realize
feedback.
that, yeah,
Is,
they're not alone.
yeah, it's fun. It's nice.
Mhm.
You know, but yeah, no, I honestly loved doing this. It was fun. I mean, it's not like we needed more time to talk to each other, but it's
Absolutely not.
always nice talking to you. You're my best friend, so of course I love talking to you. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no, it's been like I
and
said, I think we've both grown a lot, even in the past couple
yeah, I
months,
was
just
just about to
laying
say,
everything out on the table,
yep,
being like, this XYZ happened. This is where we are going forward. I don't know.
I
Like you
think
said
it's
last
been
episode,
my own personal free therapy. So,
free therapy session. Yeah.
so yeah, no, I've loved doing this, and I'm excited. I'm excited for season 2, and whatever that's gonna bring. So.
Yeah. Again, I would love to have more people on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we've agreed on that. I'm looking to want to do 2 or 3 guests next season.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Maybe more, but definitely at least 2 or 3.
I think it brought in a good dynamic.
Yeah, different
Yeah.
crowd of people who maybe wouldn't have given us a shot of listen at the first time, but found that we're entertaining as fuck, and you should have been listening the first.
Aggressive.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we don't know all the same people as them.
I mean, true.
I mean, yeah. So let's do it the last track of the week for the season.
All right.
What are we going with?
So I heard this track last week and I immediately sent it to Juan and was like, hey, this is going to be our track of the week next week because it's just like the perfect, hopeful, uplifting,
Optimistic
optimistic,
joint.
joint. It is called Better Days and it's featuring Justin Timberlake. We love ourselves some JT. It's
got
Ant
swag.
Clemens and Justin Timberlake. It's the title is Better Days. It's basically like better days are coming. That's the chorus bit of it. And I think it's just a perfect track to finish off the new year with because as we all know, this year has been a clusterfuck in more ways than one. And we're all hoping that next year will bring a lot more happiness to our lives. Not just in dating, just in life in general. I think we all need to be a little more kind to each other. I know I can be an asshole sometimes. So I'm trying to like soften myself up a little, Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Oh no, I was. No, hey, whatever you said about you is I'm not. Nobody's
You
agreeing or
can
anything.
agree because it's true.
I
It's
was,
the
hey,
fact.
I was just letting out a little laughter through my air. It was that you just
Through my air.
let me move my microphone so you don't catch that. I'm just laughing silently at your topics. Whatever, whatever
But
self
no,
discovery you're on is cool. I mean, things you
it's
notice
true.
about yourself. I
It's true.
know,
You can
I
say
know.
it.
That's why I laugh.
I come off very harsh, so I'm trying to be a little nicer, a little more soft. No, but
I know.
yeah, no. I think we all are hoping better days are coming. I don't know about you.
Oh, big facts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm done. Agree with all that. I'm good as far as my being a nice person. I'm okay with that. So I don't need improvement there.
Juan's perfect.
Nah, I'm sure there's something I could be doing better, but I don't care to try about that right now. So uh, I'm just gonna stay me.
Eh?
Seems to be working so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, we will throw up that song on our playlist. Go follow #1 on our stories on our Instagram. Follow us at @whatupthough_podcast. Our link tree is updated to have every link available where you can follow us. So definitely, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has literally listened to every single episode. You guys are the real MVPs. We
Big
have some
facts.
loyal listeners that I'm so thankful for rocking with us and really like getting us off the ground and running. And it really was like a confidence booster to know that
Keeping us
like,
motivated to keep
yeah,
going. Yeah.
absolutely kept us motivated. So I would say on the interim, while we're not putting out new episodes, I will be still posting clips from past episodes to keep things fresh and fun. It now would be a perfect time for you, if you have not listened to all of our episodes, to go back and catch up before we start a new season. Yeah, we definitely hope to bring some fun and laughter into the new season.
Oh yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Give me
I'm
this nice
excited too.
little intermission to rack up some stories.
Yeah, I really wanna do some research and have some like interesting topics that maybe we haven't thought about talking about before. Again, have some more people on that would just throw a whole new dynamic into our
Yeah.
little
Give us
situation.
some different perspectives. Mhm.
Absolutely. But yeah, I hope everyone has a really awesome new year. I think it
Yeah.
couldn't come fast enough. It couldn't come fast enough for a lot of
Everybody
people.
ready. Everybody's
We are,
ready. We just
we are all so ready.
yes.
But yeah, like our track of the week says, better days are absolutely coming. Everyone stay positive, stay hopeful.
With
Be
all
love.
that, ladies and gentlemen, we out.
We
Peace.
are out. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
Be sure to subscribe and follow us at @whatupthough_podcast on Instagram.